welcome back to Beneath the Iron Heel, where we... Thank you, Random Driver. And thank you for joining us.
That's the only proper big next door to a McDonald's.
Pretty much.
I should warn that I'm really close to the stadium with this game on tonight, so...
if
someone's like dying on the floor, that's not me cheering, I promise.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's no worries. But yeah. Let's see.
One second, bring up the stream as well.
Yes, hope everybody enjoyed themselves at QCon who were there. And for those of you who weren't, maybe you can join us next time. Sorry, I just realized I forgot to send a link.
That's alright. And sound is perfect.
Ooh, good to hear. And this week, we follow up on the nonsense that was continued to happen last week in the ruins of I would say ruins, the underside of a tower, a ruined tower, which seems to be filled with a lot of magic, a lot of death, and a lot of ritual. The party has solved a few puzzles in here, fought a few creatures, various types, a zombie beholder, a vampire, various animated creatures, including some gloop, and yeah, that's what they're doing.
Boneless.
The boneless.
Pizzas.
And they decided to stop and have a rest because everybody was a bit tapped out. And spell slot light at that point. So they stopped and had a rest. So 8-9 hours later, unless anybody has any way of telling, they have no idea what time it is. Because you're so deep underground, there ain't no indication. And you just wake up inside your tiny hut in front of the door that was previously held shut and with a whole load of gas behind it. Whenever somebody tried to force their way in, they got poisoned by. But now the door has swung open and there is no gas. What do you wish to do?
Who's going in first?
So,
Yep.
I'll go with the book.
That'll be the answer.
Legs, check it out!
Legs, I choose you.
Legs.
Go, Pokeball!
I say Ollie will walk up with his book open.
Look, you start walking up with your book open, the legs just take a sprint past you.
They can't be poisoned, they are immune.
Yeah. Well, the door's open, there's no gas in there.
Mm.
And it just walks in, looks back and waves.
Suddenly, the ceiling comes down.
I'm not doing legs like that.
Behold,
Lex
a
has
little
done
Wiley
nothing to
Coyote
deserve
sign
that.
saying, why me?
Yeah. The only way I would ever play a trick like that on legs is you'll still see in a minute.
Okay.
Am I trolling or am I not?
That terrifies me.
Do you tell legs to go further in?
Sure, they can check it out a bit.
Just walks down. It looks to be a corridor. Just at the end, there's another set of double stone doors, but those have handles on them. Legs walks down. About halfway down, a log swings down from the ceiling, and like if it was a human, would hit them just above the midsection.
It's okay, guys! Flamethrowers. See, nothing bad here.
Legs, honestly, probably slightly mangled fake top half at this point.
That's the only thing.
Wobbles in the breeze.
It's now one of them.
Huh?
Inflatable tube
The
man.
car wash.
Inflatable tube man.
mascot.
Just like, Mimikyu when you hit it for the first time.
Oh god, its neck just...
Snaps! Neck snaps. Yeah. That happens.
Oh no.
Yes, this is a thing. And
I don't know why. What my head got brought to was the one of the goddamn old Family Guy clips. The "Who's laughing now? I got my hat."
okay. That is indeed fair. So yeah, he's walking in. You know what? Let's make it just as funny and go with what you said, Krona. It's like everything is aimed at like head height. He's just walking down. All these traps are going off. They don't seem to be resetting afterwards.
Could you have Lex walk back? We might as well try and use all of the fuel here. But I'm not going to lie, this is a little bit entertaining.
Leg starts dancing back and then like doing pretty much like "Hello, my baby" the whole way.
Hello, baby. Hello.
Because
This is turning the Looney Tunes campaign.
there are certain characters that are allowed Looney Tunes level shenanigans. This is one of them.
Spider hammer.
Legs is one of them. Mostly because is it not entertaining whenever just a pair of legs does that? That and which
Shenanigans permit.
yeah, exactly. you don't. You've no idea who Legs worships.
That was a whole new can of worms.
Lex is Bugs Bunny, we just don't know it.
And which god do you think would be Bugs Bunny?
What's the god of chaos?
There's the
I don't
obvious.
know.
I
All I
suppose.
know is
Entirely.
Let's be honest.
all I
Loki.
know is this god in Honkai. That's whole tagline is like, the believers of this deity, they will. What's the word? They'll never give up. They'll never let you down. They'll never turn around and hurt you. It's like, oh god damn it. From
Yep.
Rick Aston.
Oh yes, I think I've seen that
Yeah.
image. Yeah, that's exactly what you want, though. No, let's be honest. It's got to be Loki.
Loki.
Yeah.
It has to be. That's entirely his shtick. And not God of War Loki, unfortunately. He has different shticks. So, pretty much, yeah, all the traps go off, and now you have a corridor in front of you.
Good job.
He tries to give a thumbs up, but the arm doesn't move.
Oh no. Okay.
I'll run over and cast Mending, I guess, just in case.
And that
Pulls
stage,
out a wrench.
do you use a wrench for that spell?
Oh god,
Yes.
so the only thing is,
You walk
Thanks.
over, go dunk. Just reminds me, it's like the dwarves in dwarf magic in God of War as well.
there's just original Torbjorn from Overwatch. Dunk, dunk,
Walks over,
dunk,
dink.
fixed.
So,
I mean, at least it's not out here doing Battlefield. I'll use a blowtorch. You're fixing!
or I have been shot. Let me use a bandage. I'm better now.
Ah! I touched a new arm.
Ah. So, what's the plan? Who's going first? Or are you all just walking down?
Yeah, I'll start walking down.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, sorry, it's just the response to the game. Fix it, Felix.
Fair.
I
Yeah.
suppose I'll walk near the front of the group.
Hmm.
Probably not in the front.
That's alright.
I'm a squishy. I will. I'll die if anyone as much as sneezes in my general direction.
I'm gonna stay at the back for once so I can
I'm a
finally
whittle
be
dog
in
win.
minigun range if we get into another fight. I keep getting trapped in unfortunate melee situations
I
recently.
mean, to be fair, if you are close range with a minigun, you're going to hit more shots. Just direct to the face.
Yeah, but then you get...
Unfortunately, not at 5 foot.
Yeah.
No.
Because then...
What?
Then you get hit in the face with something.
I mean, you can still swing it.
D&D ranged weapon rules are not... Rules? Wow. Jonathan Roberts over here. D&D ranged weapon rules are not on my side.
Damn.
Whose side are they on, really?
I'll go closer to the front so I can have the lantern up.
Oh. Looked for a monster name that I thought would be there, and it's actually not. Huh. Interesting.
It makes me unsettled that I say I'm at the front and Herodor immediately starts looking for a monster.
Oh no, I was already looking for it, it's fine.
Karaska.
Well, no, that would show up.
How to kill a really annoying character.
You assume you're the most annoying character in this party?
Shots fired!
No, there's two others I would rather kill first.
Nice.
Yeah.
The ones that I actually can't kill.
Congratulations, you're only middlingly annoying in the party.
No. As a GM, the one thing that always annoys me is the two party members just seem to never drop.
Ah, yes. How to make them drop. You're locked in a room. I'm going to light a match. The room is filled with TNT. Bye-bye.
That would work with Urson and Snips.
Don't worry, he's coming back. You just need a piece of me.
This is true.
Hey, has anyone seen the barbarians? Does anyone know where they...
Boom!
Found them!
Oh.
I think
The
some
thing
of
is-
them is in my hair.
We know what would happen, though. It somehow... One of them would survive, and all I'm interested about it is just we see Snips' shell just go bang, and he just pops out like, I'm okay!
I didn't realize this guy had actually been statted. Huh. I'm not using that for this fight, but oh dear. That card you showed us earlier, Grona, he's statted.
Miz and Pout.
Niv Mizzet.
Niv Mizzet.
There-
Oh,
He's
no.
CR26.
Oh, no.
26. That's ridiculous.
Please, have mercy, great DM.
No, but I love
Can I be
Niv.
his friend?
I love me some Niv Mizzet. He's also like chaotic neutral, not even evil.
I would like to be his friend.
To try. Are you interesting? Can you teach him something he doesn't already know?
I have book. I mean, does he know about the past of this planet? Does he know about the weird icky hurty juice?
Did you know about the glory of Mars?
The icky hurdy juice? Probably. Actually,
Does he know where the mayonnaise comes from?
do you want the real answer? Your mother.
The great mayonnaise in the sky.
Mayokin.
Oh, why did I just now think of... Ah, yes. The McMayo. To go alongside the McPickle.
Yikes. Sorry, I am just double checking something here, and yeah, they don't actually have stats for anything called Einherjar. Huh.
Oh.
I'm actually impressed by that. Because that is something I thought they would have had. Let's find something.
Now I just got Age of Mythology brain again.
Fair. Let's find something
I-
that would work.
I found something ancient, well, in my opinion. Well, ancient to me. Dragonology, the books.
Oh.
Have not seen those since I was young.
You know what? Those stats will do.
Younger.
I forgot to get water. I'll be 2 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. So,
I can't stop yawning.
That's alright.
that was me a lot of yesterday. So, you just walk down this corridor. It's about 40, 50 feet long. Obviously, you can see there's a whole bunch of traps set up here, which have all been. None of them have reset. None of them have anything left, and they're all just like there. So you just walk around them as you're heading down. You get to the end, and the two stone doors that lay in front of you are incredibly ornate. Before, like, obviously, you just seen magic flowing up into part of a door, just as part of a seal. This one doesn't need that, so it's like the most ornate carving in the stone that you've ever seen. The level of craftsmanship on this, like, whoever's done this has spent, like, weeks. There's weeks or months, like, just the different flowers, the birds on it, the different just sort of iconography that you don't recognize. You haven't got a huge sort of... You've seen similar ones obviously in this place, but not really any clues to what they mean. Pretty much just picture any sort of Celtic iconography. It's probably on there somewhere.
Does the lantern show any glyphs?
No.
Mm.
They're just two door handles. Any sort of glyph, like this part of the corridor had no glyphs on it.
Do you think we should knock?
I can knock if you want.
You never know. It might be someone's residence this time.
Fantastic. I bit the door.
So you boot the door?
Actually boot the door. There are two handles.
Knock, knock.
Roll me a strike check.
Break your ankles.
Ow, my feet.
You have no idea how thick these things are.
Oh boy.
Oh lord, they thick.
Strike check 21.
He kicks them. They were pull doors all along.
Actually, yeah, they kind of are. You kick them, like, you don't take any damage. Like, you feel a shudder back, and, like, if it wasn't you, yeah, you would have took significant hurt there. But yeah, no, those are pulls.
At least I found that out.
Can I identify if the door has some terminology in it somewhere that just reads pull?
You don't read that language. You don't know. So yeah,
I think we've all been there once, haven't we?
everybody's kicked the pull door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I won.
I've definitely shouldered a pull door.
Oh yeah. I
That's
thought
the sliding ones for me. They always get me.
I have a cousin.
They just break all the rules.
I have a cousin who also had the
no.
same thing, except he didn't realize it wasn't open.
It's those paper ones over in those eastern countries. How was I supposed to expect that I went right through?
No, I meant
God.
more the glass ones.
But
Yeah. I mean, theoretically possible as well, but
Yeah, true. Yeah, that would hurt a lot more. And
oh, I
would
just
require
had a funny bone.
That's just making me remember that the Marshall, the new anime, say every time he comes to the door, he has no idea if it's push or pull. He just pulls off his hinges regardless.
fair. Yeah.
It is like strength 30, intelligence 4.
Don't need to know what kind of door it is if there is
If
no
there isn't a
door.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll then just like look left and right, the hinges, be like, oh, grab it and start pulling instead.
Yeah. As you pull, you don't need to make a strength check for this because it feels like you're being assisted.
Just whoever's in there, just what do you want?
Fight against every urge to say I touched the door. I was like, no. Every time you open the door, something happens. Stop.
This is true. This is true.
No
Oh,
doors
very
for
true.
me.
So you just pull open. Obviously, it looks like full on Aragorn entering frickin' like that level of like badassery. It looks like because You should not have been able to move those doors solo. They are about a foot and a half thick.
So it took me several more kicks to get through that.
Oh no, you didn't even dent it.
Several more. That's so many more kicks.
The level
Get
of
the
How
axe.
many kicks to get through the door?
unless you have a pickaxe or a big enough hammer, you weren't getting through that door.
Bombs.
No, bombs always work, but you know.
It's just like cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, like, has this campaign not told you that not all bombs are good?
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Says the character least likely to come to this conclusion.
This is true. This is very true. And when you open up, you see something new.
Frightened.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a little creature.
It's a woman in a dress.
I don't know if little will explain.
With a
She
really,
holding a
Uneven
rock.
number of braziers.
really messed up face.
It's what I could get. Nope.
What the fuck is that?
The actual thing, it's like a witch.
Oh, did I?
Hmm?
I was like, oh no.
Don't wake it up.
I mean,
I
I
know
think
which.
the choice person like knocked on the door with his foot.
Yep. Pretty loudly.
We're gonna start hearing some Left 4 Dead music soon.
No, this witch is standing in the middle of the room. Jet black hair, a shield in one side, some form of staff in the other, and is actually wearing armor.
Oh,
Badass witch.
He looks really cool.
She beckons.
more.
Oh,
Come in.
Greetings.
Shoes on or off?
I'm not taking my sandals off.
Whichever you wish.
Irrelevant.
Pretty much.
my shoes.
Slightly irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm walking on in.
Same here.
How
Yeah.
far? Or you just stopping like a bit before?
I will stop at the edge of the.
Yeah, I'm
So-
actually
That's
walking.
my token.
James, but I'm
Oh,
good with that.
apologies. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to do that every time.
Am I able to just do a quick investigation of the flooring plan around them, seeing as it's a witch?
Are you gonna have a look, or
Just a glance as I'm approaching. Just-
same as the door? You can't really tell specifically. If there is something magical about it, it's not obvious. There you go. You can now all move your pieces.
Much appreciated, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't move mine.
And
Hi.
You don't count as a person.
I
Sweet.
did change yours. Okay.
Oh, I'll hit refresh, say that.
Nope. There we go. Try again.
am I to say on
Yeah, good
continuity
shows.
we've just left the turtle behind to rest?
Yeah.
Continuity's sake.
Yeah. Well, just for ease, like the turtle's in the room behind you.
You still having breakfast?
No. He has a sore tummy. Too much garlic.
Exactly.
Well, I waited.
Home. turtles and garlic probably don't mix. So
While I was eating the garlic bread, I found some ham sandwiches. That's probably the worst impression you'll ever hear.
they were the sandwiches of the ham.
It's the ones from Series 1. Long gone off.
Exactly.
My stomach hurts.
I still don't know how he keeps that up for 3 hours.
I have no idea. I kind of like talking like that actually now. Jeez. I can see how it's entertaining to use that voice.
Oh yeah, it's entirely entertaining. But could you imagine the vocal annoyance?
And you're doing Marge Simpson, so you know.
Yeah, and how long does it take for that to hurt?
Probably about half an hour.
Yeah, that's I'm not saying we're going to need the turn tracker, but I got it here. Yeah, it might. You never know. So. So you don't see anything specifically to tell with this. There's no obvious spell that it relates to that you're aware of.
I'll still stop on the outside of the circle because
It makes you 10 foot away from her, which is probably, let's be honest, considering who you probably think she is, polite. So, she points directly at Ollie. You know why you're here.
Ollie's going to kind of bow to show respect.
Thank you.
You'll have to excuse me, I'm a bit lost for words. I was not honestly expecting this grace.
It's understandable. But I didn't bless you for you to be like that, to grovel at all. You seemed a bit more intellectual than that.
Oh.
You know what you're here for. Our initial agreement does not follow the path that you're on.
No. I understand the situation was different then, and I do pass on my heartfelt apologies. I believed it better to go on a path of self-preservation through more effective means of protecting those around me, and not just my own skin.
So that's how you feel about it.
I no longer seek to be strong. I have found the power that I was searching for.
I see. I was trickery, illusions, deceit. Those aren't signs of strength.
No.
That was what I was teaching you.
As to say. Unfortunately, the learning experience took a different path to what was originally expected. I was on full belief that just any form of greater power could help. In that way, I ended up deceiving you, and I do apologize all I can.
You believe you deceived me?
Well, I've ended on a different path to what you had taught me. If that would not be a definition of denying guilt teaching, I do apologize.
How? This talking may not get us anywhere, depending on if you keep going around on all these platitudes and apologies. Did you not choose to change your path?
I did.
And how is your conviction?
My conviction is still strong to the cause.
That is, you chose your path. You didn't let somebody else choose it. That is strength. Nobody else dictates how the strong live. But you do realize where you're going. You do realize what awaits you there.
Whatever awaits on the path ahead, I intend to take on at full strength.
If you intend to take it on at full strength, then do not take it on now. That city, I know what's happening in that city. No one else knows what's happening in that city. Nobody on this plane knows what's happening in that city.
It's gotten that bad, then.
Let's just say other practitioners, other students of mine, other believers, can't see in that city.
Power to rival a god. I understand.
Power to rival a god or a demon.
It takes the power of a demon to conquer a demon. Well, conquer may be the wrong word. To counter.
You already know who's causing it.
As much as I wished for it to be just an easy answer, someone else. It was obvious from the get-go, it was him.
I say this now. This, to all of you, go north.
Well,
You do not
We'll
have
await
to.
us.
You do not have to heed my warning. But if you wish to increase your chances, go north. Go to the mountains.
And will this thing wait for us to go north?
You're assuming it's not waiting on you.
Is there a possibility of others?
How did your father keep his power all these years?
Power.
Do you know?
I'm not completely sure. I
Do
did leave when I was young.
Do you know how old he is?
He never divulged the exact numbers, but
There's a reason for that. Your family has never been big, right?
no.
He had a lot of brothers and sisters.
He never talked about them to me.
No. Because they were to keep him alive.
Ollie's gonna visibly be clenching his book a bit harder.
Yep. Now, I'm not going to tell you everything that man has done.
There'd be no fun if you were to do that. This will be my
You will get
adventure,
you
my
will,
learning.
You will get him to tell him yourself.
100% I shall. He can keep trying to hide things, but I will not let him let everything just be swept under a goddamn rug anymore.
He's been sweeping a lot of things for a lot of years. He's been building towards something. And looking at this group in front of me, you can see two things he's been building towards.
2?
I'll leave it at that.
We'll travel north then, as you advise.
There is
If not,
there is great strength in those mountains. You will find it. Trust me.
with all my being.
Now, if you are dedicated to this new path that you're on, I dare say a bit of sport is in order.
Bring the challenge.
She's already here. Roll initiative.
I was going to say, as on saying bring the challenge, I was going to cast out the Guardian of Faith.
Oh hell no! I'm not letting you do that before this combat starts. I know how good that spell is.
Fine then. I'll just. Can I at least then just do what's it called as a start, the Blade Ward.
Yeah, just before, but that'll only affect until it's your turn again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just as a show, just as kind of like one of the those tropes of I'm ready for this. Right, initiative.
Are you ready for this? I
I don't know why that rolled twice.
Funny that we got 2 21s and a 20.
It's pretty good either way. Goddamn.
Oh, I forgot to click on my thing.
I'm
But
frightened.
Also, I'm
was
sorry,
17.
my brain's not very good with dialogue tonight.
You're
It's been
fine.
a while.
You're fine. Oh,
also,
Pizza.
if we could plop
Melting.
some kind of orb on the board for legs, because I just keep forgetting to make them an icon, that would be brilliante.
Give me a second. You said orb. Apparently this is called orb.
Legs is
Under
frog.
it.
It's so cute. Is there a species? Is there a race that's just frog?
Well, yeah, there is. The Gripply.
Oh, I haven't even
Okay, play. Someone's gonna have to play one of them as a warrior. You know the drill.
Oh, yeah.
Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's
Yes!
cleric.
Frog Chrono Trigger has the best character theme of all time.
That's definitely a cleric, but she like goes, "Oh, you're hurt," and then hits you around the head and you heal.
Bonk. Yep. 4 figures appear in the room. As you can see them on the board, there's 4 of them. Obviously, you have no idea what they are. They look human. They're wearing helmets. Sort by descending. Erson.
Yeah, I'm going straight for her. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. We're supposed to be fighting her, right?
Seems so.
Sweet. Bonus action to rage, and then I'm gonna start smashing. Oh, Reckless Lay as well.
Well, of course, yeah.
Can we point out that this group has a really worrying connection with a whole bunch of gods?
Yeah.
I'm agnostic!
20 for the first attack.
You're agnostic! It was
Probably, I'm a scientist!
There's a god standing in front of us. We had a conversation with Zeus and Poseidon like 3 months ago.
I'm
Proof?
as agnostic as you can be in such a
Pixar, it didn't happen.
You literally just go,
You're challenged agnostic.
Erson.
I'm like, they exist, I just don't need them.
you just think they're really powerful, they're not gods.
They're just like big dudes, you know?
Nope. Okay. No. Where is is it?
Oh, my back cracked so much there.
So,
Oh.
what is
So-
the first attack?
20 for the first attack does hit, yes.
Yes.
The second attack, roll once.
Oh. Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Ah, unfortunately, that hits too. Oh well.
Right. Bear with me, so 1d10, 6, no, plus. Yeah, barbarians have more math than I like. 16 slashing for the first attack, plus Divine Fury, which is 4 radiant, and I'll leave it at that one. That one. Second attack will be damage is 14 slashing. So 30 slashing total and 4 radiant damage. And
Oh, Ollie, what is your initiative?
20. Did it not show up?
No, it showed as a.
You wanted
it
to
was-
send the results, the
No,
roll,
it's
but
fine.
had no valid token. Oh,
It's fine, it's fine.
I was supposed to start my token.
Yes.
Apologies, I keep forgetting.
No worries. I clicked it.
Just to check, because I've actually honestly forgotten. Ollie knows the deity's name, right?
Oh yeah,
Or has he never been? Okay,
he knows it's the Morrigan.
indeed.
yes, that will be myself.
Oh, Jafira.
Oh no, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Whoa.
Immediately melee range.
Geometry.
Right?
Geometry.
So many dice.
Nice.
And that isn't a nice line. Straight through all these guys.
Is it 5 feet wide?
Yep.
That's okay. Any bigger?
Hitting yours.
Yeah, any bigger than that, I was hitting Urson.
Not yet.
For that.
He's just gonna have chili toes.
So,
It does
No,
just
I'll-
say self for 100 feet in a straight line.
Yep.
Yeah, 5 feet wide.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just checking something here because I know how I built her. It's giving me something a bit different than I was expecting. It's giving me certain spells multiple times, and I don't know why.
oh yeah, did the radiant seem to do anything extra to her?
Not even slightly, no.
No. And I'm doing it for it next time.
No, one fail. 2 fail.
No.
3 fail.
All 3 fail.
They do indeed.
Oh no, it's just radiant.
Anything else?
The guy in front of me takes an additional 4 lightning damage.
Cool. Oh, damn it. I have to put +4. Okay.
That's 40 damage to the dude in front of me.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. Actually, I might do. Yep, I will use Tempestuous Magic and float away. Oh, got the ruler still. float down here.
Smart. Ollie.
I'll stay in front of the guy with the
Yes. Just trying to... Oh, that's an action as well. It's just the case of trying to think what's a bonus action, what's a reaction, what's a... I suppose it's time that I test out the toy you've given me. And with that, I can't obviously cast it, but I'm going to use up the slot through here. Can I cast Guardian of Faith?
Good spell.
Summoning it probably about... If it summons here, these two, if they move, they're in smacking distance of it? Or is it as soon as they enter?
What's the range? Is it not 10 feet?
I think it's like... it moves to a space within 10 foot of it, yes, for the first time.
Or starts, or I believe starts their turn there. It does actually work.
Yep. So in front of.
And I will choose that.
There we go. Angry face.
Nope. There you go. There's an aura. If you can see it. If you can see the aura.
Ollie's gonna stick to where
Nope.
he is. Oh, I keep drawing by accident. I'm not meaning to draw. I do apologise.
Think. There we go. Can you see it? Can you see it now?
Yes.
I wish I had a way to sort where things are. I don't think I've got many bonus actions, so
There you go.
If you go into actions, it sorts by.
You can
bonus
actually,
actions.
yeah. It'll show you a different list of it. But also, now you have a thing that follows Ollie as you move him around. So if you move him around, that 10-foot square will actually follow him.
what I'll do is I'll move Allura to the corner though. Since hang on, I'll use Allura with a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that'll be it there. As this giant, this spectral being emerges. Okay, I like where this is heading. Which reminds me, the other thing I need to remember, it's an abjuration spell, so...
Temporary hit points.
A magical ward on myself that is cast. The Arcane Ward with 20 HP.
Yep. Temporary hit points. The best.
I was thinking my blue slot.
Yeah. Scratch.
Okay, I am going to take off 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to tell Legs to run up by Urson. 5, 10, 15. We can't avoid getting into melee with one of these guys. I guess I'll just go here then. Legs will attack the Morgan.
Roll to hit. That is a miss.
Sorry, Legs. They do their usual opening spin kick that just flails around wildly. Meanwhile, I have got the minigun out, and I'm going to hit... Oh, I meant to ask before I moved. I assume, even though logically in the real world I would probably fire through multiple people, it's a one-person hitting weapon in reality, isn't it?
At this stage, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Because I was maybe going to stay in a straight line if I thought I could get a couple of them, but no, that's fair. I thought that was how it would work. So I'm going to just take 2 shots at this one in the bottom right.
Sounds good.
1, 2...
That's
27, 17?
One hit.
1 hit, okay. I just rolled the sword, ignore that.
Oh.
I did the top of my weapon list for some reason.
Yeah.
It distracts me. 17 piercing. Minigun. And that is my turn, because legs is my bonus action.
Let's see. Okay, their turn. This one moves in. So, 1, 2,
Is that-
3.
Ah.
That activates, doesn't it? The Guardian of Faith?
Yes, it does. Roll your damage for me, please.
It must succeed on dexterity saving throw.
Mhm.
If it succeeds, it takes 10. If it fails, it takes 20, and that is for radiant damage.
What was the DC again?
It just says dexterity saving throw.
That's the top of your spells list.
Yes, it'll be your saving throw.
It says save DC.
Yes.
Sorry, what? Sorry, yes.
On your character
At the top of
sheet.
your spells list, next to spell attack, it'll say save DC.
I won't have that because it's a.
No, but if you just take your normal one, you'll be able to see.
Yeah, it
it's
always uses your default.
We're next to the dice. 15.
15. One makes it then.
So it takes 10 radiant.
Yep. The other one takes 20.
Yep, and now that's 30, so it's got 30 more damage left on it.
Oh?
It reads at the end of it that the Guardian vanishes when it's dealt a total of 60 damage.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna
No, it's been a
pull
while.
an infinite.
Yeah. And
This isn't magic, I can't just say, and refresh, hit, refresh, hit.
Morgan is going to move via way of magic to here.
No way to get reaction attack now.
Oh, hell
Sweet.
no.
Not even with Sentinel.
She used Misty Step.
Is...
And Urson,
hang on, what level is Misty Step? That's level...
level 2.
Yeah, I don't... Is it worth it?
Oh, I know what you're considering, actually thinking about it. Are you?
I'm just spelling it.
Woohoo! He has a pair. Okay then. God damn! Damn, son!
I think would much prefer you stay right here and enjoy the show.
Okay. She's going to cast a different spell then. Because that was her bonus action. She's going to use this for an action. Bloop. Gaining a shield.
I get this.
Ooh.
I can't spell that.
You can't do it twice. You also can't cut your spell, 6th level spell slot.
Exactly.
Um,
I mean, I can try, but...
That takes up her action, I believe. It does.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
still gonna hit her.
oh, wait.
to her.
Oh, wait, her turn? Why did I make it her turn? It's supposed to be their turn. Just, we'll deal with hers after then. That doesn't happen yet, but it will happen. Sorry, that's my bad. My brain just... Because I just noticed she's actually on the list.
I did wonder why none of your wee men attacked. I was like, oh, interesting.
Well, it's also Kara after, so...
Yeah.
The guys themselves run up, and one of them... The first one is going to attack... This one is going to attack Urson.
Oh.
A legs is going to interpose disadvantage.
Oh,
That's
cool.
good. So that actually just gives it normal roll then.
Great roll.
Ooh, you're lucky. That was very close to a 14 on the dice. The Durger on the other side is not going to do that because that's a silly idea. This one here is actually going to move there. This one's now going to attack. Also attacking Urson.
Yep.
Just on the chance. Dirty 20.
Yep.
And you take 5 bludgeoning damage.
That we have to 2 or 3.
It should tell you. I'm not sure. And 8 psychic damage,
It's a good.
which does not get halved.
Yep. Which is. Yeah, no, it just says resistance to bludgeon, piercing, or slashing, so it doesn't say it gets rounded up or down.
Round down then. This one does this,
Oh no.
and then attacks Urson.
Oh.
Fun.
Man's big! Man's big!
Oh, did it use enlarge on itself or something?
Yep. And it
Whoa,
hits.
okay.
Nice.
That was so close for that 20.
It was, wasn't it?
Wait.
What's up?
Are you able to take this, Erson?
For 9 bludgeoning damage.
There's almost lost legs, lads.
What is it? What is that?
Why the name of hell does it keep rolling so badly? Oh well. And then 2 psychic damage.
Oh, okay. So. Oh, so 9 then 2?
Yep.
So that's it. Tricks, fantastic.
The 9 was bludgeoning, was it not?
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
1%?
Yeah.
So 6 total.
And Scratch.
Ah, right. Okay, yeah, that is a hit.
Am I able to respond?
If you do, you can't counterspell her
Misty Step.
Misty Step.
Okay.
Yeah, don't, if you're thinking about me, don't worry about that. It's grand.
You have a plan?
We'll
I'll
keep
work something
her.
out.
Yeah, I plan to take it and cry.
Okay, so you can use 1 reaction spell per cycle.
Well, 1 reaction
Yes.
per like full turn.
Okay.
First thing,
So
15
I've never
bludgeon.
actually been able to do reaction spells before. That sounds weird, but...
Yeah, no, that's fair. 15 bludgeoning.
I'll make this easy for myself. Reaction shield.
Ooh.
First level.
Nice.
This Durger here uses his reaction. What does that?
Might have been counterspelled.
No, what does your armor AC go up to?
My it should go up to 23.
He adds 5 to the guy's attack roll.
It'd be hilarious if I counterspelled here. Counterspell.
Taking 8 points of damage.
Hey.
So in total, you take 15 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 2 psychic.
All right.
I like these guys. This is the stat block I'm going to have to save for next time. So,
Oh, he also cast Enlarge on himself.
yes.
I didn't notice. Okay.
Oh, yep, this is his normal size.
I wasn't looking at the D20 screen as I was. So I looked back and I was like, oh, he big.
Yep. I'm using Durger stats for these guys.
Very nice.
It is actually pretty nice. Kara.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, what was
just-
that damage? I was typing notes. 15.
15
and-
bludgeoning, 2 psychic.
Brilliant, sorry.
Just obviously
I'm
for...
going to go here
Mhm.
to form a defensive block, and then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire centered on the legs, which will hit, I believe, all of them except this guy over here.
That it will. What kind of save do I need to make?
It is a Dexterity 15. Is that? Oh yes, because it's a cleric spell, so that's 15.
Okay, so 3 guys. 1, 2, 3. They all fail. And everybody fails.
Okay, so they can't benefit from being invisible, and every attack roll against them has advantage.
Yep.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna attack the witch lady with my pseudo dragon. Oh, I need to get a stat block up.
Oh, yes. We don't have an icon for your little guy, do we? That's fine.
Do recklessly.
Okay, +4 to hit. So, does a 16 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Oh wait, advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly forgot. Okay, still doesn't hit. Alright, that's my turn.
Fair. Just 1 second, I'm gonna... Where's the dragons? Oh, come on, I have a familiar map. A familiar amount, and they don't actually have a super dragon on it. Big dragons. Yeah, you know what that'll do. Is it from range attacking?
No, it has to be right next to them, I believe.
What? And you can choose where.
I'll just put it there.
You can move it.
Oh,
Oh.
so I can.
Are we frozen?
Are we?
Oh.
No?
Not
Nope.
on my screen.
No.
I did not believe we were. So, okay. Now it's her turn. She does, as previously said, tries to Misty Step, gets counterspelled, and instead casts a different spell on herself. And that brings it round to Urson.
I'll keep swinging. I'll not do reckless this time, but yes.
I suggest some attention on the ads.
Nice.
So that's the first one.
Yep.
First one. Dear
So
God.
second attack.
Also a hit.
25, but with advantage, just to see
Oh,
if it
wait a
does.
second, sorry. The question is, where is he attacking?
Nah. Oh, yeah, Morgan.
It's always going to
these
be the
are-
Morgan, yeah.
Yeah, these are the 3, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Right, so 2d10. So 2d10 plus 8 is you. I.
Now you're rolling the same sort of damage I did. So,
Yeah.
shush.
But there is the. Where's that one? And the 1d6 plus 2, so 2d6 plus 2.
Also, you also take 30 cold damage.
30 cold damage.
Okay.
Yes. From her Armor of Agathis.
Sweet. She'll also take 10 radiant damage on top of that, so 14 slashing, 10 radiant. Wait, 30 from Armor of Agathis?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's equal to the amount of temp HP she gets.
Aye, cool.
That means she has inflicted all the damage she can from it, yeah.
No, it just says whenever a creature hits her with a
Oh,
melee
it
attack.
just keeps going.
What did I miss?
Okay.
If
The Armor of Agathis damage came through.
if a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, a creature takes starting at
Right.
5 cold damage, but obviously it goes up for every slot. So you're hitting her with the second attack. Okie doke.
Which will be 11 slashing.
You didn't roll the hit. Oh, you did roll the hit second time. Okay. 11 slashing. You also take 30 damage.
Sweet.
Tell me you
That's-
half that, Urson?
I'm a down
No.
person.
Oh no.
That's, I just want to say, almost the same amount of HP I have. I'm pretty sure that's going to be more than you have, right?
Oh, me, no, I'm still alive.
No, Ollie, I think.
That's a lot more
Oh,
than
no,
I have.
not you, I meant Ollie, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot more than I have.
I'm
And,
a down person. Let him do it himself.
and bonus action will be just shifting, so I'll be getting some 10 hit points back up.
Fair.
So, So is that her Armor of Agathis down then? If it's
You can't tell.
I kind of wish I had that rope trick right now.
How's she looking, Herodor?
D6.
Unfazed.
Completely
That make her
unfazed.
armor.
So 16 plus 1. Sweet. Good. And yeah,
Just
I'm
look at
good.
what my ward does. Oh boy.
That's a good regression. That should be that shit.
Is that you done?
Oh yeah, no, that was me. That said it was done a wee second ago.
No, you're fair. Jafira.
I am gonna move to. Oh, I've got the ruler. I am gonna move here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to cast a level 4 Witch Bolt on Morgan.
Ooh.
I have a question. Why are we all attacking the boss and not the ads?
17.
That's a miss.
You have
Oh,
advantage.
yeah, you have advantage.
Oh, thank God. That was nearly a nat 20, but a 17.
Oh.
17 misses.
Misses! Oh, good. That was literally teetering on a nat 20 and then went over.
Ah.
Bonus actions. Nope, that's my turn.
Joke. Ollie.
Yes.
The two guys take the damage. What's the damage this time?
Again, it's down to a wisdom. The dexterity savings.
Yep.
They have to save a DC of 12. Sorry, not 12, 15
Yep.
even. They both fail. They both would... Well, I've only got 30 left on it, but they'd basically take 20 each.
How do you... You just split it then however you want, probably.
It just says that it disappears when it's dealt. Yeah, total 60. So as soon as it deals, so it'll do 10 and 20. Well, we'll do 20 to the big, 10 to the small,
Look, thank you.
and then the Guardian Faith will disappear.
It will do indeed. So,
If Allura can attack this guy, would it technically be an attack of like from behind? Would that kind of count as any attack?
she already has advantage.
Yeah.
Without having to do that.
Allura is going to be the one to cast.
Mhm.
And it's going to, I'm afraid, have to be just a simple firebolt.
Oh, firebolt, so she's 10, yeah.
Which is a 20 to hit.
Roll the other dice just in case it's higher. 26.
26.
That's a hit.
Close.
For 13 damage. And... if I move anywhere, it's not going to be very helpful. I will remain there, and I will... that'll be my turn.
Cool. Scratch.
Okay. Reminds
afraid
me
anymore.
what the rules about 2 spells in a turn is again. You definitely can't do 2 attacking spells. I know that.
No,
You
well,
can do one spell on a cantrip.
It's a spell and a cantrip, is it? Is that
which
it?
both can
Wait,
be
is that a
attacking
thing?
spells.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Wait,
I thought it
well,
was.
obviously you
no
can't
attacking
have been a
spells, so I
thing.
couldn't remember. It's always been a thing. You can't do 2 mainline.
But
So I could have
Spell
used a cantrip
control.
and a spell.
reactions are different, though.
Yeah, reactions are different.
'Cause
I
it's-
was wondering if I could Misty Step and use an attacking spell, and I was like, I don't
Oh, yeah,
think
yeah.
I can.
Well, it depends
Oh,
what
you
the
can?
depends what the
Reaction
attacking spell is. Oh, you're thinking
The thing I.
No.
Reaction and bonus actions
Okay.
are your second spell.
Right, okay. In that case,
I thought you meant literally you could use a cantrip and just any spell on the same turn.
No, it's different actions. Because if you cast, like, say, a bonus action Misty Step, you could then use Firebolt or something similar.
Yes, yeah.
yes, I'd forgotten what.
Most classes only have the maximum of 2. And then there's Fighter.
Of two what?
okay,
Two
in that
attacks.
case-
Yeah.
We're just gonna go big or go home. She hits a lever on the side of the minigun, goes, take this, and is going to cast Cone of Cold. Cara, how attached are you to the pseudo dragon? Question mark. For the duration of this fight.
Go for it. It'll be
I'm
fine.
going to angle it so I get a straight line of the big
Yeah.
guy in front of me,
Yeah.
the little guy, and the Morgan,
Yep.
and then the rest of it blast the far side of the room.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I started blasting. This is a DC 16 con save for everyone in the range.
Yep.
Do you take damage if you fail? If you succeed, even?
Probably.
Is it one of those where
Blah
you
blah
still...
blah. Each creature takes me constitution half as much half damage on a
Big,
successful save.
big guy gets it.
Yes.
His buddy gets it.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Make the saves because it gets advantage, but I'm pretty sure it's dead either way.
The Morgan's the only one that feels it.
Okay, the
19.
Morgan takes 46, and the Mooks take 23 each. Sorry,
Hang
Mr.
on.
Pseudo Dragon.
Hang
I
on.
couldn't
You
have
served
my
us well.
better angle.
It'll
No,
only
fair
take
enough.
3. Do you want it to live?
It halved would have taken, what is that, 22
23.
damage? Has
Exactly.
23, has 7 hit points.
I can still technically get it to live.
How much damage can you...
Oh, you absorb the damage?
I can mitigate 20 damage.
It's not that important. I'd save that for something more useful.
If you can bring it back, basically, it's
Yeah,
if you
I mean-
bring it back.
I mean, not right now, but we'll see later.
The Morgan drops to one knee, but apart from that, everybody else is still standing.
And bonus
Right.
action, because I assume can't use Misty Step anyway. I don't think any of my catch-ups are bonus actions, so I'll just call out to Legs and ask them to kick the Morgan while she's down.
I would probably advise against that.
Noted. Kill it.
Patron for Ollie.
That is
Off the cuff,
horrific.
patron.
The Legs whiff so
Advantage.
bad.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, advantage. Sorry, I forgot about the fairy fire. You're right.
I think I love this spell. I've never actually
It's still not great.
used it.
Yeah, that misses.
It drop kicks over her head.
Yes, she drops to one knee and he's not expecting it, and the high kick goes. Whoop.
It kept going and crashed. It takes half its life points as damage.
No.
It's not a Hitmonlee, damn it. It might look like
No high
one.
jump kick here.
It might
I
look like one.
Cham or Halucha when I see the move, so.
Ah, no. You forget I'm a Gen 1er.
Yes.
Just because of age. Why is it not letting me scroll this list? Stupid mouse. Yep. Stupid mouse not working anymore. Okay. So, next is them. Urson.
Yep.
Make my monster grow, then going to attack you.
Fantastic.
Is that one that's standing beside Legs? Disadvantage.
Okie doke. I'm assuming
Oh boy, that big.
that misses, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This. Let's see who's in a position to. Yeah, this guy over here uses his reaction. Does a 19 hit you?
Just about.
Yes. So he takes some damage.
Does it? Silvery Barbs.
You can't. It already had.
Ah.
Those don't. You can't apply disadvantage twice.
Oh, okay.
Legs had already applied it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Otherwise, I'll be a bit broken. It's just like a whole party just stacking disadvantage.
17 bludgeoning.
That's half to 9.
Are you looking there, Urson?
7 psychic.
9, 10. Yeah, let's go. That's just my 10 hit points gone.
Are you healthy? You vibing?
Yeah, good.
This one here.
I get a feeling we won't know until he drops.
This one here
Where
is.
was that?
Yeah.
This one
Like
here.
a Pokemon battle. You okay there?
This also happens. Do.
They're big
Uh,
now.
This one is going to use a special ability, which allows the others to. No, actually, he'll use the ability. This guy's going to spend his action rallying his friends for 3 more attack rolls against Urson.
Cool. Did he not just
Ooh.
use the ability or reaction?
He used his
His attack.
reaction.
Okay.
This is
He's
a different.
attacked. He's used an
Sweet.
action.
So he gets another attack. We'll do that first.
Great.
Hits.
Oh yeah, the first one did 25.
Yep, I was rolling to see if it get nonsense.
Oh yeah.
11 bludgeoning,
Cool.
5 psychic.
So 10. Cool.
The bottom one, using his reaction attack. Misses. And then it's going to use his normal attack.
Go.
So 23
Do
hits.
these guys need to make saves to keep their enlarged state
Nope.
when they take damage? No,
Nope.
they can just do it.
Yep.
Woof.
I'm gonna be real.
13 bludgeoning.
Cool.
Thing is, the problem is, if I was to take any of this stuff, you take half of it, my ward wouldn't.
Why did I roll so badly?
So I'd be losing points if I was to take these via the ward.
And then this guy over here is also going to do the same. So his reaction attack. And then his actual attack.
Can I barbs that?
Oh,
Okay. Well, no, because that's
Wait.
that's the first dice I rolled for that attack.
Were you rolling with advantage and all them? Oh,
Yes,
I
you're
suppose
flanked.
I'm being flanked.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why I was doing it. He technically already, I've only rolled 1 dice, so that would be normal. So if you applied disadvantage, you would still, the crit was the first dice.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
crit damage of these guys. Ugh.
40, 10.
I keep trying, I'm
so
sorry.
20,
Cool.
23 bludgeoning.
23. Oh, right, yeah, the strength on top.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, cool.
And 17 psychic.
That's what'll do it.
You down?
I've
Oh, yeah,
finally
fine, aye.
downed him.
okay.
Oh, yeah, it only took all of
If I
them
take 20
jumping
amount
me
damage,
and me
you'll take
actually
3
hurting
half.
myself more than they did.
Really?
Yeah,
I did in the
attacking
armor
her for 60.
access.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did drop it off for her, thankfully, but... Yeah, I am unconscious. That was... 10 plus a... What was it? 17 psychic and 10, so yeah, 27. I was up 19 there.
Ooh. So that puts you to -8,
Yep.
which matters for some things, not for others.
Yeah.
Obviously, if anybody heals you at all, it doesn't matter. Just put you up. Oh.
I can't wait to get to the higher barbarian levels. So you're down. No, I'm not.
Oh yeah. But that is the first time that I've ever downed either you or Snips.
Yeah, well, Snips is more,
He's even tankier, which is ridiculous.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got resistance to basically everything, right?
But psychic,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but we
That's like-
figured out
yeah.
having the two of us being the same subclass would be a bit messed.
Yeah. At that point, yeah, I started bypassing that. Well, thank you for the follow. So
Make thanks.
that's their turn. Kara.
I'm gonna kind of just look at these two who are just standing right next to these metal creatures and be like, scatter. And then I'm running in, grabbing us, and I'm teleporting both of us out with Thunderstep.
You're fine. Good. Yep.
Which is yeah, I'm sorry, Legs. It's a con 18 check.
It's vengeance.
For everyone within
you
10
take,
feet.
You take my dragon, I'll take yours.
Oh, onto Urson's spot. Yeah.
Yeah, from where Earth is, because
So-
I'd be there.
Oh yeah. So I'll put you there. Just
That
Stay
circle.
with me right now.
that was thinking like of making sure you weren't going to hit anybody else.
Yeah.
Legs having a sucky day. Rules are shit.
I mean, the first thing you did with it today was, hey, trap detection system, go.
2,
Yeah.
3. 2 of them pass it. 1 of them does not. How much damage? 18.
18. Let me just check. They
That's
still
not too
have
bad.
as much, so that's 9 for the ones that succeeded.
Legs are okay.
Hey! Ursula, if you'd like to join me at the... Actually, you know what? We're going to go up here.
Right.
And then, because it's not a spell, I'm going to pop you with 4d6 healing light.
Nice.
Um,
Gotta put you there just for ease.
so that's 14 hit points.
You're up to 14.
Sweet. Let me just 1, 2, 3. You know exactly what I'm going to do now, right?
You're going to lose them all again?
Oh, I'm going straight back in for her.
She is functionally on 0.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we were still standing there and confident.
That is it for my turn.
I say functionally on 0. I'm still giving her certain actions, but she's not allowed to attack. Mostly because it's fun.
Oh, counter spell's an abjuration spell. Noted.
It is. Oh, she can't even do that. These are all out of range for that one.
Oh, thank. Well, except legs. Legs will be in range.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Don't
affect.
you dare.
It wouldn't affect legs.
Good.
Legs are immortal. I can rebuild them.
This is true.
We can build him better, stronger. But I only have a £5 budget.
Death is temporary, but legs are forever.
In the great terms of the internet, legs for days.
Fucking God damn it.
Pin up posters.
Oh my
Draw
god.
me like one of your French legs.
I wish you had more free time. Could you
I
imagine?
don't know why.
Could
I'm
you
just
imagine
imagining
the
a
merch?
I'm just imagining a poster that's basically just
Oh,
legs
cool.
in that one scene from the Goofy Cuba song with Patrick in the movie. It's fun for me.
No, show me like one of your French legs. That needs to be on a poster.
My phone off the desk for that.
Ah,
Paint me like one of your Warhammer models. No oil.
Paint me like one of your Warhammer models. What, you mean don't?
Oh.
Projecting that one.
No, that's me entirely projecting.
Yeah, see, it's like, I can defend, but like, there's so many grey right there.
my
Just
entire
looking at me.
dwarf army was unpainted.
The only one, I've only got like 3 painted in my entire like collection.
Yes, I had 2,000 points of dwarves and 4,000 points of lizard men.
Oof.
I think I have about 1,500 to 2 grand's worth of Space Marines sitting there.
Oh yeah.
It's just,
Worth it now. Leviathan's coming out. Oh, out.
although saying that, I got Marines Calgary painted as the Joker. Remember his like Terminator armor? That was from so many years ago. It was like the first model I got. I was like, hey, 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 hey.
So, apologies for the pop-up.
Original accepted.
Not my fault. I hovered over a button and I decided to show him, like, do you want to start an activity with people in your Discord chat?
Yes! Let's start playing one of their games. Let's do a YouTube watch fest out of
Stop playing
nowhere.
sounds.
Oh, I forgot about that. So two of you wouldn't have even seen that last week.
Oh, I feel sorry for Urson. When you use the bar, it covers his camera. It covers his camera.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah.
I'll go with this. Let's go.
Discord. So, what is the Morgan going to do? Yeah, she may as well do that. She's gonna spend some hit die. And is going to restore the hit points of one of those creatures.
How's she doing this?
The big boy.
How is she doing this?
Not by a spell, by an ability.
Sad.
Yep.
She knows.
Yeah, she totally knows. That totally was like. Of course, she wasn't going to like.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Yeah. I'll do it again.
Cool.
She back up by 31 hit points.
No, she isn't. One of the other guys is. Oh, but also, yes, he also then gains that as well. I love that ability. She is multi-classed. She has 3 different classes.
Oh,
Whoa.
I love me
Yikes.
some multi-class. The funny thing is, like, as decent as she is, like, at attacking stuff, she's actually even better as a support character.
Makes sense.
Her have a guess any of her 3 classes, and I'll let you know.
Cleric.
Nope.
Bard.
Bard.
Warlock.
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 Yeah.
Sorcerer?
Cleric.
Celtic.
Fighter.
Have a think. Not fighter.
Paladin?
Harry,
Rogue.
Heretic.
Rogue, I said.
Not rogue. Was it any?
There's only that
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
many
say.
classes.
Yeah.
Say Druid.
Druid.
Oh, of course. I was just assuming like charisma synergy.
Druid was a
Oh,
class.
hell no.
Entirely.
Snips.
She has more levels in Druid than anything else.
Ah.
Because it's a very Celtic thing, let's be fair. But her Bard levels are actually much more impactful.
I wonder if there's any way to lower the
Although what she just
lower
did
dexterity.
was from her Druid class. From the Circle of Dreams. Because, Circle of Dreams is actually pretty good for healing.
Noted.
Person.
Here. Oh, I'm going to be standing my ass up first.
Yep.
And I'll save this one for later, but yeah. I suppose we'll have to actually bonus action reg, but I'll be drawing my 2 short swords for this one.
Ooh.
And yeah, just attacking the big boy as closest to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, bear with me because it's the first time I'm getting these things out. So yeah, it's just going to be straight attacks because I'm not going with strength.
Yep.
And there's unfortunately, nobody linking just yet.
Mm-hmm.
So first attack is bruh.
Oof.
Whoa.
Second attack is 24.
Does Faye thingy still have effect?
Not on that guy.
It's not in range.
On that one, yeah.
This guy was the other guy unaffected by that. Okay, so yeah, one hit.
One hit. Right, and he'll be getting sneak attack on him.
Oh yeah. Wait.
So,
Sorry.
How did
I was just like,
Oh, you can just apply sneak attack once a turn, can't you?
once per turn, if there's an enemy within 5 feet of them, and I
Yeah.
don't have disadvantage. And
Ah,
the
yeah,
enemy
yeah.
isn't infested, I don't have disadvantage on it, so
Yeah, fair.
it's just only so 3. So base damage is 9 plus still mini clicks. So 9 slashing, 6 on the sneak attack, and again, but only there's 1d6 plus 2, and is that one? Yes, and 8 radiant damage on him.
9 and 6, 15. Oh, 15
Okay, so 15.
and... Okay.
20 total.
Cool.
Aye.
Doesn't seem to have injured him, actually.
Oh wait, and also yeah, I'm gonna pump wheels from the. He's gonna take an additional 1d6 necrotic here,
Okie doke.
and 4 necrotic. And,
You nearly got through his 10 hit points.
and yeah, tell you what, he's gonna take 2 as well.
Oh.
You can target a second creature within 30 feet of the first creature. So, target a second creature is within 30 feet. First creature, and it takes. So yeah, sorry, no, both of them just take the 1d6, so both of them just take the 4 necrotic.
Fair.
Double for that one.
Cool. Jafira.
I am going to move to here. I'm going to hit both of these guys with a lightning bolt.
What's the range? Oh. It's going straight through the middle. Aha, very nice.
Yes, lucky space in our
Yeah.
ranks.
Dex saves. They are not likely to make. Nope.
I take 34 lightning.
Oh, which means bloop. Oh wait, no, that's silly, Paul. I did a silly. That's okay. Why did it jump down there? Oh no, that. I wrote that down and that down, and I was going up the ways, not down the ways for that. So sorry, I did a wrong.
So apparently I've been paying terrible attention to the actual map. When did the bottom two die?
When the thunderstep happened.
Right, I missed that. I was so busy taking notes about all the stuff. Cool.
The thunderstep.
I just didn't notice they weren't there.
The thunderstep killed them.
I was so busy
They
focusing
must
on
have
what was
both
going on
been
in the
really
upper half.
low.
They were incredibly low. These things actually do have a bucket of hit points, but it's not even that big of a bucket. They're also just really hard to hit. So yeah, that guy was there, and yep, he's still alive, and that guy's still alive as well. Yep. Any other actions, or is that you?
No, that's my turn.
Ollie.
ooh, I just need to read up the spell. And I'm gonna go all out here and use my second 4th level. And we're gonna hit them for a 4th level missile.
Ooh, which one?
Let's see, we'll how many is it? It's one extra bolt for every level, is it not? Yeah, there's one more for every level over first, so that is... How many that would be? That'd be...
+3.
So...
5.
5.
+3 would make it 6, because you originally start
Oh,
with
you start with 3,
level
so yeah, 6.
Oh, sorry, you start
So
with
3 onto each. 3 onto each of them.
Okey-doke.
So that'll be, what, 9 damage each?
Did...
You're saying?
Oh yeah, it's auto-hit in 5th ed again.
You don't need to aim with magic missile, it just happens.
There's a reason why I ask, because it confuses me sometimes. 3.5, you didn't have to roll to hit magic missile. 4th edition, you actually had to roll to hit.
Okay.
And I'm just like... I played characters that actually... Yeah. 4th edition's so weird.
Even keeping order of the spells, because there's so many continuous ones.
Yep. So roll your damage then, Colonel.
It says free force on that thing.
Oh, that's only 1d4 though. So you have a d4 to roll for each.
Oh?
Yeah.
So I roll...
Oh, hell yeah. So roll 5d4.
So I've roll 5 more, okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3. You
For
rolled,
sake of ease,
you rolled way too many there.
Oh.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I'll take the first 6, 2, 3, and then 4, 5,
And then
6.
the second 3 onto the other guy.
Yep. So 4, 3, 2 is 9. Nice.
Okay, and I will call my turn.
You can see his health bar just to get the reaction more than anything.
Okay.
Oh well, it's the opposite way around, really.
Almost done.
Yeah.
Hanging by a thread.
Yes. But also look at how many hit points of damage you've done to him.
Yeah, I know.
I wish I had a second attack, but alas.
That's it. Scratch.
Cool. I'm right in saying there's no mechanical reason to target the Morgan at this point? Did you say she's fundamentally...
Yep.
Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I still have my terrible melee switch problems, but I am just going to Misty Step out of here.
You don't Misty Step and then shoot?
Yep.
Yes, that's my plan.
Just nothing personal, kid.
Just get out here and load up the minigun for 2 shots.
You're like a Valorant character. Those are 2 hits.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
42 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
He's gone in a raise of
5
bullets.
hit points left.
You shred the boy. And combat is over.
What was that, like 3, not even 3 full rounds of combat?
I
Just
think
remember,
it was
be careful what you say.
2.
No, it was more than 2.
I've cast 3 spells.
3 to 4.
Yeah, I've cast 3 spells.
Oh yeah, it's because I have an awful initiative. That's why.
I must say, I very much am enjoying this new power.
This just stands back up again, looking completely unhurt.
As expected. So, did we pass?
Do you flip her the bird? She doesn't even look at you and flips you the bird back.
Asin, there's so much blood on you.
Only half of it's
Throw
mine.
for some reason.
Just... And for that, you may keep the things of mine that you have.
I'll be sure to use them correctly.
And I hope the robe fits, dear. Has you not realised that who I'm talking about yet?
Yeah. Some nice archmage's robes.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't me.
Hmm? Yeah. She was slyly looked towards you whenever she said that.
She was looking at me like, bitch, you went through my wardrobe?
I'll make you proud this time.
Whatever you do it your way. I'm not your parent. I'm not here for you to make me proud. I'm here for you to...
Parents are overrated anyway.
There are too many of them, yes. She just looks at Urson. You're a dumb one.
You may be dumb, but
Coming at me...
everybody needs a meathead.
Coming at me with that spear.
He's funnier than the other gods we've met.
Bring it over here.
It's not really like...
Almost as deadly as the original.
I mean, I tried to sharpen it with the stone, it doesn't work.
Yes, I know. I understand why. She reaches out, touches the end of it. It increases by a +1. Because I believe it's still only at a +1 at this stage, isn't it?
Yeah, I got the rest, yes.
Yeah.
Was
So it's not +2.
+1. +1. Wait, wait. Oh, I don't take those. Oh shit. I need to fix this here.
And yes, she pulls out of her sort of a pouch on the side of her belt. Hands Ollie 2 scrolls. One for adding to your book, one for emergency use. And I'll give you a free demonstration. You're all now at the top of the tower.
I think I might be sick.
You're all on at the ground floor again.
Oh, not like on the
So that's what it's like.
destroyed
You're
upper
heroes,
reaches.
huh?
Snips is there with you, just to make things easier.
Wow.
It's like, what am I doing here?
You know, the saying is to never meet those you look up to, but by God, that was fun.
Yes.
Well, other than the almost dying part, but
If you're just gonna poke Urson, are you
Oh.
good? There's a lot of bleeding happening here.
yeah, we should probably get him fixed up before I have to use a spell and give us a make that skull mask much more of a proper skull.
That would be cool. Oh, it's fine. It's not the first time we died.
I'll question that later. I'll be happy to learn that story later for the books, but for now, let's get you sorted.
Trying to remember. There's something else. We're trying to remember who needs things.
I don't feel like she just stood up at the end there and it's fine. Does not really bode well for our future killing of gods, you know?
Oh, yeah. I was
Entirely.
legitimately like, if she was still standing, I was legitimately about to like grapple her, stab it. Like,
The least they could do is just die the first time we killed them.
You're assuming you actually attacked her.
You do know
True.
she's...
That would be fitting, given
You do
all
know
the,
our original pact was illusion, correct?
I didn't. I literally don't know who that person was.
Then I have quite a bit to tell you. Oh, given she permits it.
Really?
And again, she did tell me to make my own path, so I suppose... Well, what should I care if she doesn't want me to say?
That's it.
God's nice enough to give you a choice in life.
Oh,
Indeed.
okay, so it's not either of you two then.
Hopefully it's not making anyone jealous.
Oh, my butt's still way cooler than yours.
You just hear me
It's not a
muttering about
competition.
glass robots.
Ah, that does
I
remind
want a
me.
Gundam.
Does remind me, I do have others to try.
I feel like, in terms of gods that we have interacted with, I've really got the short end of the stick here. You know,
Yeah, I think you have.
Only because of what happened in the past. One of them's trying to make it up to you. The other one's being forced to make it up to you. But isn't that? Let's be honest. That's entirely within Greek nonsense.
yeah, I was surprised Zeus didn't try to get in my bed.
Give him time.
Beware of all forms of animal.
Yeah.
This is true. Honk.
Oh dear God.
Urson,
Abstinence is the savior for Fira.
there's an amulet on your belt. It wasn't there before.
Just an envelope on, like, in my belt, or...
Amulet.
Emblem. Amulet.
Oh, an amulet.
It's
Oh.
not something I can add to your character sheet directly because I do not own the book for it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
But it is the amulet of the drunkard.
Okay, so I can look this up.
Give me a second, I'll drop the link since I already have it open.
You have been marked! Funny man! I like you. I'm putting a ring on you.
What are you going to do? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Okay, that is cool.
Do you want the jug?
I mean, yeah, I will. I have a wineskin.
Yeah.
That's
You need to
Another wine.
Listen, no, that's mayo!
Bro, this is gonna be so easy. It's like for all the hit points now, they're just somebody pour wine into my mouth.
I will give you the alchemy jug, so add that to your inventory.
It's literally...
I like that it specifies a pint.
Is Urson basically just gonna become Popeye here? But instead of spinach, it's alcohol. Now you die.
It's
Now you die.
Quite possibly.
exhausted lunch and like drunken rage at this point. I only said one pint person. Oh.
You're not the boss of me. Are you drunk?
It does
you
look
tell
like
the time?
it does look like it's a
not
religious symbol on it, but you don't recognize the symbol.
Oh, what kind of?
Would I recognise it, seeing as my guardian of faith will have a symbol?
Well, it's not Celtic. It's not Celtic. It's not Norse. It's not Greek or Roman.
I think his
Kill
god
ya.
has just married you in some way.
It's going to have to fight Mars, and I don't think he's going to like that.
There's
Also, I hope it's a she.
there's a you actually find there's like something inscribed on the back of it that you can't read, but I believe Kara can.
I can't read. If it's not Latin, if it's not Latin, I can't read.
Kara
This
can.
isn't my skill set somehow.
Would I possibly be able to put on that helmet of... wasn't there a helmet we had? Or a
Yeah, the
black
thing that
helmet?
Kara's
Yeah.
currently wearing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody translate the words, please.
I would like to know.
You fight good. I like you.
Damn. Oh, that's sweet.
It is
Listen, I'm just
it is signed in
I just
an-
need to get this down.
it is signed in a name. Obviously, you don't recognize the name. just
And it's
making
button, it says XOXO, lots of love.
just making sure I just making sure
Just a phone number.
it was just making sure I was spelling it right.
Ah.
Island?
Ooh.
Anybody know?
Can we do a check for this?
I think that was regifted.
Oh,
Random with a fighter.
anyone wants to make a religion check, maybe, but it's not one you will have come across.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. A what check? Sorry, a
Religion.
No, most definitely not.
16, like you've not travelled far enough to have come across it.
That's okay.
Ollie's
Yeah.
going to sketch down the symbol and the name somewhere in his book.
D20 minus 1. 3. No.
I'm gonna sidle up to Cara and sort of apologise for icing your dragon.
It's all good. I bride your legs.
It's true. Yeah.
The legs are like.
That sounds a little too tasty, I think.
Yeah, slightly actually.
The legs just clatter along with a thumbs up.
Like 1 foot's cracking now.
They just look a little singed. They actually have a lot of hit points.
Oh, okay. Ollie, would you able to scrolls?
Oh,
I think you
didn't
can
bother to
guess.
check. One's teleport.
Mm.
No, both are teleport.
Oh.
One is for you to add to your spellbook.
Yeah, I'm adding it now.
It'll take a bit of downtime to do because you need to spend a few hours to write it down. A number of hours equal to the spell's level. Pretty much, it's just I give you one copy because to copy it into your book uses it up,
Yes.
and the other one is here's one actual use for it.
It's not apparently in there, teleportation.
Teleport?
It's not under the add spells. For me.
Hold on.
Why are we going to the city? Didn't we have a job to do for Mortimer?
We were,
Not
yes.
explicitly. He provided us with some information. We decided the city was more urgent than the north, and she has just told us if we go to the city, we are going to get baked.
Well, Harrigal
And we
went,
should go north first.
my wishy party's gonna get killed, so go this way, please. Nudge, nudge, shove.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
I was going to ask her for
Well.
some information, but she just vanished on us. It's very rude.
Yeah, she was bored.
We address the fact. Ollie, did I understand your god correctly? Is your dad a demon, like full blood?
To be honest, it sounds strange, but it never crossed my mind. But
Also, I kind of got the impression that your family was once big, and over the course of like centuries, he's been sacrificing them and stealing their life force.
like I say, he never talked about family. Then again, it's not like he had much time for me. But it makes sense now as to why I would see the family gatherings, but then they seem to get smaller.
Did your dad like have an invested interest in your development as a wizard? Like, did he push you?
I believe it was... I actually can't remember my law here, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It was more my mother
We're getting to
that
the
sent
niche bits
me.
that you wouldn't have thought through.
It was my mother that sent me in hopes of learning, but and again, he always is one to pull the strings.
I don't want to cross any uncomfortable boundaries, but is it possible your dad was kind of raising you to be his next goose?
I
know your dad's like a monster, but would he go that far?
A monster doesn't even start to describe what he's been like.
So,
Putting the pieces together, it's a fair assumption.
so we'd
And
be
more
doing well to keep you away from your dad for now.
That leaves north.
Okay.
It's just difficult because it never crossed my mind, but now all these pieces are coming together. It makes so much sense.
I mean, you'd never want to consider that your father would do that, but when a god, well, God's word should be taken with a pinch of salt, but with all the evidence, I'm leaning to believe her.
Same. She has no true reason to deceive us as of yet. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys were talking about deceiving being power, so I wouldn't go that far, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not like she's a trickster god or anything, right?
but I
She
don't
did
think
not
she
seem
would-
fond of what was happening.
No.
Well,
I'm on grounds to believe she would not be saying this in disearnest.
I would say it seemed like it was in her best interest that you did not get yourself killed, so I would take her advice.
That's what I plan
We
to do.
should
And, well,
consider,
like I said,
perhaps, what the second point of interest was.
Yeah.
Ollie is
obviously
clearly
Ollie-
one. Was he interested in Kara? Or am I just making that up from whole cloth?
I don't remember.
I don't really remember either. You had an interaction, but I can't really remember the nature of the interaction. Or did you
Are
just
you
like
saying
flip
this
him
in
off?
character or out of character?
This is mostly out of character. I raised the question in character, but now I've started scuttling out of character.
In character, I've crossed paths with him before, but that's professionally.
Well, we can think about it. If we know what he wants, he'll be easier to counter when we do.
But from what I gather, getting stronger as a group seems like a very good idea.
Indeed.
Hmm.
I don't think it's in our best interest to end up under God heavens knows how much dirt by the time we get there. And if north's the way to go, then I would be heading there one way or other, with or without. As she said, my path is mine to traverse now.
Why does all the cool things have to be in the cold?
Oh, it's not that far north.
It's not? Okay, good.
If you look on the
Compared to where Jafir is from, probably is anyway.
Don't worry, I believe the mountains won't be that cold.
If
Not
you
compared to
look,
the ice ones we escaped before.
if you look on the map, the other location that you were heading
That's it?
was that
Oh, that's actually further south than Lake Rest, so that's fine.
exactly. The caves where the stuff's happening is here, but you just need to head to the town first to figure out what's going on there.
Okay.
Well, in that case, we slap Snips on the shell and take off at max power.
Yeah, back in the carriage.
Or do you just want to go via the city, like,
What, to recon?
or
Bouncing a bit.
there may be other places in the city you may need to go to.
Which city is this?
The capital.
Yeah,
I'm going to avoid the capital like a plague right now.
depends because it's a big city.
It might at least be useful to know what's going on.
And we did say, the one
Perhaps
thing
we're
we
not
did say,
prepared, but
we did say we would try going into the city bounds and sending back a magical message,
Yep.
because there was apparently a theory that there was a blockade on such things.
Yep.
So if we can get within the walls, some of us do have contacts in the city, maybe we get within the walls, try and meet up with people, just to get a lay of the land, try sending a message, and then bit.
There may also be like shops and such as well within the town or any.
In the first case of danger, though, we must flee.
Oh, we must flee.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to resupply anyway.
Yep.
Because we only brought the supplies intending to reach the city. We're not equipped to go to a whole new town now.
To get as far.
Well, I suppose there's a reason she gave us that spell.
That's
So,
it.
Scratch, Ollie, you're both from the capital, right? So,
Yes.
it's not a walled city, is it? We can just wander in.
Oh, it's a walled city.
Yeah, we discussed
That
this
makes it a
before.
little bit more difficult.
No,
It does make it a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
there are some slums on the outside, sort of sizes, but not like to get to anywhere worth getting to. It's in the city itself.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. I have my disguise kind of sorted because obviously, as it stands, I'm quite recognizable. But what if we try to get in and I'm in my bat form and they have like a magical
Spell?
undoor and I turn back into me?
It would not
As we're
surprise
trying to
me
get
if
in.
we might encounter a dispel of some sort.
Yeah, so I think
It'd
we need to have a long think about how we want to get in the city without anybody knowing we're in the city.
We may have to approach this with a non-magical approach.
Yeah.
Go talk to thieves,
It would-
smugglers.
Yeah, we could pay someone to
Knowing my
smuggle us
father,
in.
he would not. The problem is, we'd have to be very cautious on who we use for that. Yeah.
As
In
we
the-
discovered, there is a bounty.
In the,
No.
there's a bounty, and in the level of hierarchy that my father has, I hate to be truthful, but I'm not sure how deep his roots are dug into the Undercities.
I would say to get to his level of power, he would need a certain degree of assistance from the Undercities. It's not like
Exactly.
he did this through...
Oh, frick. Apologies. Oh,
We'll have no clue who to trust when we're there.
And don't trust anyone but our own party and people, party, family.
You can trust the thief. He'll try to steal from you, but
No,
if it's in
he
his
may turn us in.
self-interest,
With the bounty on our
He's
heads,
self-interested,
I'm
he
sure
can
that
turn us
gold.
into the bounty.
no, if you keep him very close.
Just thinking out loud, we probably spent all our money getting all the magical supplies before we came out here, didn't we? More or less.
That's some money left, I think.
God.
I've got a bit.
I've got about 150 gold.
I have
Actually, I think
it's plenty.
we should have most of our
1,000
money left over because we spent the stipend that was given to us by.
Oh, that's right, it was a stipend.
Yeah.
Okay, we went to be
250
completely
gold,
bust then.
1,331 silver.
I've got 5 platinum, 150 gold.
I got 11 platinum.
Yeah, I spent a chunk of my platinum on something.
I have 386 gold, but I think I did a boob and forgot to update that a long time ago, so I have something.
I think I bought the club.
Baseline is 38.
Oh, I bought the healing potions. That's what it was.
Ah, yes. It was quite smart to do that. So you saddle
I
up,
might have to do it again. Oh, no, it's work.
return back across the lake. Get to the ruined house and probably have a short rest if needs be before hopping back in to the armored wagon at this stage.
I would like to ride outside the wagon if possible. Get some air.
It was
I-
sweet. Or at
I'm
least
gonna
be the
write a letter to Belladonna and Mortimer, 2 separate ones.
Yep.
And just inform them that we're still going to check out the city, but our plans are now to head north. That will be away for a bit longer than expected.
What's the speed on those again? I'm trying to remember.
It's probably not great. It'll probably take a couple days to reach them.
That's okay.
Is there anything I can use to ensure its safety?
60 feet.
So yeah, but it's a message spell, so it just goes.
Yeah.
May...
They're made of paper, like nothing.
Yeah.
exactly.
You put 50 sheet words on them. You
May
fold
I
them
may I write this?
to
If
who?
you
To
let me
Mortimer?
know. If that is quite all right.
Yeah, I'll write the one to Belladonna though, because she's a personal one.
Sorry, I'm just doing short rest healing. That's what all the D8s are.
That's fine.
I will use it with illusionary script.
Smart. So, whatever you're writing down to Mortimer, yep. All good. You send your messages. Will take a few days to get there. Luckily, they don't have to stop for rests.
No, they just take the most direct route.
Yep.
So, just gotta keep a track of it. Who's inside and who's outside the wagon at the moment?
I inside this time. I'm running with
I'm-
some mending spells and legs. So
I'm sat outside as I release the letter.
I'll drive.
I'm inside.
Yep. You're inside and resting.
I'll say Snips just should be inside as well.
He snips this inside.
Have a little nap.
My turn to drive.
He keeps trying to open the door and go out just because he wants to see the birds, but you just close the door.
He's locked in a child seat.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
safety lock on the outside of the door.
Yeah. But at the same time, that's just how things go.
I will, when I'm driving the carriage, I'll have my cloak fully up and closed.
Yeah. I would assume the same probably for Ollie as well.
Yes, he'd have his hood up.
So, whenever you came out, it was actually sort of morning times. So you start to travel for the day.
I'll continue. Actually, I probably can't. I was going to say I was continue manipulating the wind to clear our tracks, but I'm focusing on driving, so I'll say no.
Mhm.
I'm not that good.
That's
So
fair.
someone else will need to take care of the tracks if we want to keep doing that.
Unless you'd like me to try and take over. I mean, I'm not the best at animal handling, but
I'll drive because I've got a +3 to animal handling.
So, yep. You travel for the day, no major issue. I just get to another village. Oh, another pass through sort of hamlet. It's the last one before they're reaching the city.
can Allura have a quick fly around, see if there's any wanted posters up anywhere?
Oh yeah, there's definitely wanted posters up in this one. As close to the city as it is, yeah.
Is it possible for Allura to tear them down?
Yeah, no issues. Some of them seem to have been defaced though.
Nice.
What was that?
Respect.
I remember from when we first started the campaign, this drawings floating about from when Claire was first drawing everyone. It was like a Jafir with the mustache.
yes, I did a mugged version of the promo thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to
I gave
set
everyone
that in,
mustaches.
I'm just sitting here wishing that Streamlabs actually let me set up additional scenes in the background while this is running, but no, it doesn't. Because I was going to add
Just use it as the promo thing next week.
No, I was going to use it as the slideshow, set up a slideshow for all 6 of them.
Oh.
No, because that one gets used as the actual promo art every time.
Exactly, that's why next week, until we're done with this quest, they're all defaced.
Nah.
Yeah, I was talking about the defaced ones.
Oh, the defaced ones? No, I haven't used those in a while. Yeah, could do. But you can actually, Allura even could tell, it's from somebody who can't reach very high, so it's all the lower down ones that are, defaced.
Ooh, the Great Hook! Yay, wildfire! Oh, wait, sorry, that's Honkai, sorry.
Oh.
See if I can find it. Yeah, the
No,
character.
Just children.
Exactly.
Being people have stuck these pictures up here. Ooh, I'm going to draw on it. But yeah, these are all good. And
Exactly.
he's pull up, he ends there, nobody asks any questions. He's heading in then.
Yeah. What time of day is it?
By the time you get here, it is sort of like the sun is starting to set.
If we're going to still be here in the morning, I want to try and see if there's a shop that maybe sells, like, makeup. So I could...
There's no shops this close to the city.
That's okay.
Because you're talking 4 hours to get in to the city.
Just a bit.
Or 4 hours. 4 hours to get to the gate.
Cool disguise, but that's fine.
Thing is, everybody would travel to the city for that stuff.
I'm gonna say, as I was repairing legs, I also tried to have repaired their upper half.
Oh, yeah. You did use the mending spell, so it's
And
fine.
they took some hits.
Yeah. It was a bit singed. Like a couple holes in it.
Are we sure we wish to try a public area?
It worked last time.
I think trying to hide away from the village would draw more attention.
That is true. They do say the best place to hide is in plain sight.
This time, there's no shady individuals in the inn.
Before we go
Well,
out,
as far
I'm
as we
gonna
can
kind of
tell.
tap Ollie on the shoulder and get him to hang back.
I don't think he heard you.
Oh.
Say it.
Hello, Ollie.
Well, I can hold back.
Before we go into the... Okay, cool. Sick.
I can't exactly change my voice. I can try and...
Be quiet is pretty much the quiet with your hood up.
Oh no. Meant like, geographically.
Ah. At the back of the
As in...
group.
Yeah.
It takes a while, doesn't it, to swap out spells?
Yeah. You have to do it as part of a long rest. But this place, there's nobody here at this stage.
Let's see if we can buy a couple rooms then.
Guy's happy enough. He's like, yeah, seems to be slow news at the moment. Nobody's really able to get into the city, so a lot of traders aren't traveling the route at the moment. A couple of days ago there were a few, but I don't know if they've gotten there or not. Haven't seen them come back.
We
at least.
should... No, I'm not saying this in front of the inn guy, but we should probably, like, keep watch within the inn. You know, take shifts for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case.
This close, it is more... There's a lot less of meats. There's a few more fish, weirdly. Because as far as you're aware, there's no natural rivers around here. Last any of you would have been in the capital, like, that was something they were discussing, was creating one.
That's cool.
More aqueducts and sort of an artificial canal. Mostly because, big infrastructure project. This looks nice. So, yeah, you just quite easily walk in, get some... They have a lot of bread. They have corn. They have bread. They have corn. They have cornbreads.
Red corn.
Anything that's grain or like wheat based, like food wise, they have it. Like even bread and butter pudding. All that sort of stuff. Like there is some. What would it be? Well, there's some, like, obviously, some salmon, some... What else is a river fish?
Right.
Trout River? Oh.
Yeah.
My brain was about to say tuna, and then I went, wait a minute,
Ah.
no. That's the big one.
No, that's the piano fish.
God damn it.
That was always
You can tuna piano, but not tuna fish.
Yep. That was always, as a kid, that was my favorite joke. I was a good kid. So there's lots of different choices of fish. A bit of some form of cow, but like it's more in pie than anything else. So obviously not the best cuts. Meat pie and gravy.
Oh, that's why I don't have it here. Teleport's a 7th level spell.
Is it?
Apparently so.
Must be a version of it.
I thought it was 3rd. Oh no, of course it's not. Frickin' Dimension Door's 4th. But you have the scroll, but adding it to your spellbook, it means you'll automatically get it for free, but I'll give you Dimension Door added in as well.
Okay.
So at least it's a 4th level spell. And I know you can cast those. From all of those conflicts that you have had travelling here, you feel fairly more experienced than when you left. Now, you're not leveling up yet, but you're very close.
Quick, run out into the field and fight some slimes.
Do some push-ups.
Ask the barkeep if he has a cellar.
Where's the innkeeper?
You got any kids going missing?
Got any rats? 1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP, 1 XP.
Do you have a side quest to get the 200 onions?
No, but I do have a side quest for 100 cabbages.
It's the cabbage harvest, let's go!
No, somebody stole my
My
cabbages.
cabbages!
I have to drop in a cabbage reference every once in a while. Specifically for that reason. Although, in the vein of that, one game I will never probably try is the Avatar game. But, you know.
There's one being made in Dreams that my brother's helped out on.
In Dreams?
It's like a make-your-own game.
Ah. No, there is an official system for it.
I know, but they had started making their own version first, and then they announced the real one, and they were like, oh.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, even back when it came out, one of my friends tried to make one, I think back in, like, the mid to late 2000s, tried to make one. So, yeah, it's an idea that people have had for quite a while. Yeah, okay. I didn't realise the stream was slightly off at the edges. Nah, it's fine. But no, that's where we'll leave it. You have your long rest, you have your food, you have your drink and your merriment. Obviously, if there's anything in particular you want to happen, we can discuss it next time. Which should be next week. But after that, there might be a couple of weeks of break, depending, as I am getting a tooth possibly pulled next week.
Aww.
Well, no, I knew it was coming, but I just didn't know. I don't know how long any problems resulting from it will happen.
I need to remove one more spell.
As it is a wisdom tooth.
Next week.
Oh, shoot. Do you mind if I do this little bit of roleplay real quick?
Go for it.
Because I'm putting Ollie aside. We need to have a little chat, little man.
Okay.
Is this a everyone else deafen kind of moment?
No, this is fine.
No? Okay.
I mean, I'm not doing it super out in the open, but I'm not.
Okay.
So you guys are up in the room sort of chatting, possibly, or at one end of the table.
What is that to discuss?
You earnestly think he's willing to kill you?
I would not put it past him, or
Are you saying that perhaps he needs me as some form of battery?
I'll be blunt, I have no fucking clue what that man wants. But the truth is that one way or another, if we avoid it or if we go straight for him, you're going to have to face him. Okay? This
not
isn't
afraid.
some lesson. You don't learn shit from this. This is kill or be killed. And I need to know if you're willing to kill him.
After all he's done, he's never been there for my life, so what difference would it really make?
Okay.
If he can be stone-hearted...
I just need to know that when it comes down to it, you're not going to put this party at risk.
No.
That these are good people, that no moment of hesitation.
If I'm honest with you, Kara, this right here, he's just going to look round at everyone else. This is more family than that thing ever was. I won't jeopardize this.
I'm going to take one of my gloves off and hand it to you. I heard you muttering in your sleep. Use it wisely. And then I'm going to slink off. The glove has diamonds sewn into the palm of it.
Oh.
You might have to remind me what that's for, but send me a message about that after.
Yeah.
I want to know Kara's backstory so bad.
Funnily enough, I think I've dropped enough mega hints on that it should be a little obvious, but hey, we've managed to keep it under wraps.
I just like being completely oblivious.
Oh yeah, no, this is hilarious.
Oh, good.
And then it fades to a rising sunset and a party waking up in the morning.
A rising sunset.
Oh, I'm so happy that long rest button.
We're all just lying upside down. That's
That's the first time I've used like an entirety of a spell slot, and I'm happy about it.
Good. But yeah. Good night.
None of you guys got like happy family members? Come from a loving family? No.
Is there any way that
Snip.
I can somewhat combine the glove with the over the hand already? Or would that be an insult?
Oh, it's really shittily sewn in. You can just like pick those things out, use them however you want. But
He's going to probably add them to his thing. Yes, I'll say he's got that thing over his arm.
Yeah.
Like, Kara,
Fabric over his arm.
like, leaning down mid-fight, picking shit up as the diamonds are falling off her hand.
Yeah, no one ever knows.
Yeah. All he's going to do
I've
overnight
just-
is imbue
Every other turn.
imbue the gems into his glove and pass the glove back in the morning. I hope you don't mind. I'm a little more comfortable with my own wear. Plus, don't want your other hand getting cold now.
Sure thing.
And now, next time, we reach the gates of North Star. Thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you next week. Good night.
Bye.
See ya.